How's it going, everyone? Homeless Grandma here, and welcome back to another episode of Homeless Grandma's Zoo Adventure. The adventure to become a zookeeper. So this is the crazy adventure that we have started to become a zookeeper. We are building the zoo, my local zoo. If you haven't seen any of the other videos, make sure you go check them out, and we can see what's going on today. So I got some sad news, guys. I came out here earlier to set things up, and Mrs. Gary had actually run off. I know. She'd left Gary for everything. She took him for everything that he was worth. Took half of his stuff, and Gary was really sad. He was on the brink of depression. He was really sad, and so we had to go out, venture out, and we found Mrs. Gary again. Look at them. They're batting rams. This is Mrs. Gary 2.0. She's the better version of Mrs. Gary. Mrs. Gary, she's way better than the last Mrs. Gary. So don't you worry. You've got yourself a fine-looking Mrs. Gary there, and they seem to connect really well. They love it. So we got Mrs. Gary 2.0, and they're happy now. So hopefully, Mrs. Gary doesn't run off again. So I decided. So since we built this, enchanting room down here, and I have 24 levels. Just in case I die, I decided to build these tanks, which are fairly easy to make. As you can see here, they're just 4 pieces of obsidian and 5 pieces of glass, and they make a tank. So I've got some glass and I've got some grates. I think they're called drains, actually. So XP drain, and you just make it with iron bars, and obviously you make iron bars with iron ingots. And all you do is you stand on it, and it steals all your levels, takes it out and puts it into a little thing. So that way now when we get more levels, we can go and we can just store it. That way we always have level 30 levels. And so today we are going to be working on the Panda Exhibit. I don't really know what we're going to be doing with this I just know that we're going to be working on it today. So we'll grab a bunch of bamboo that we've been planting over there, because obviously we're going to lose a lot of bamboo. We're going to use a lot of bamboo. We've already got a customer waiting to come in. Hey mate, zoo's not open. You just mind coming back in a couple of months? Yeah, no worries. So as you can remember last time, guys, we decided that we didn't decide. We actually did. We built was that a chicken in the tree up there? Oh, it's another bird. I thought it was a chicken. I was like, where's a chicken up there? So we started the Panda Enclosure. We finished this little section in here that we got Scott from front office. Was it Scott? Yeah, Scott from front office. He was complaining about working in the front office. He hated ticket sales. So we moved him over here to the Panda Exhibit. He's now the zookeeper. We got the villager editor, but unfortunately, see how it says Scott the zookeeper, the farmer? We can't remove his actual job title. That's just part of the mod pack. So he does say Scott the zookeeper there, but then when you look at him more, it's the farmer as well. So he's now the zookeeper, the panda zookeeper. He keeps looking over into the corner because I think that's where his wife is. His wife's over at front office selling tickets, and he's a bit lonely. But he's the zookeeper that's going to be talking about our pandas. And we did name our pandas. I put out a suggestion last time to see if anyone had any suggestions for a panda name. And we can just go in the door. That's fine. And we got a couple. So we got this. This is Yao Ming. If you don't know who Yao Ming is, he was the most popular Asian basketball player. He was over 7 foot tall. He was a beast, Yao Ming. So that was a suggestion from a friend of mine, so I called him Yao Ming. This one is actually called Funi, which is the name of one of the pandas at my local zoo. So I figured, well, seeing as we are actually building my local zoo, we will put one of the pandas in there. So Yao Ming's pretty. So don't let him out because the cage isn't ready yet. Sorry, Yao Ming, you have to stay there for a bit. So today, we're going to be working on the actual Panda Exhibit itself. So this is the question time area of the Panda Exhibit, which is basically where they'll go to hang out, and Scott would talk about the panda life and the bamboo and how boring it is. And then this is going to be the actual exhibit. So we've marked out a few points and how big it's going to be. So this is going to be one corner, all the way down here. This is going to be another corner. Then this is going to be the third corner, and obviously the final corner is going to be up here somewhere. So that's what we're doing here. So we haven't finished the roof on this yet because I don't really know what's going to look good. So I've got an Asian themed roof design that I've been building in Minecraft for a couple of years now, and basically it's a triangle house. So essentially it's stairs on one side only, and it just goes up every time. It looks like, yeah, I've been building it, but I don't know what material I've been building out of. So I've been playing around with a few things. I didn't know if I wanted flat. I got 64 iron. Jeez, what is that in my inventory? So I didn't know if I wanted to make it a flat roof or if I wanted to make it a staircase roof. So I've been mucking around with carpenter blocks And I've got all of this different type of wood, and I was thinking maybe going with the jungle wood, whether it be stairs or with this, because I think the jungle wood looks okay with the brick. I think that's probably like, because it's kind of a red theme, but then maybe red on red's maybe a little bit too much. So then I was thinking maybe we'll just go birch wood or something. So I haven't really finished that yet. I'm just playing around with it, and we'll eventually get something in there for now. And that's all the wood. So I better take a bit of that back so I can get some more wood. Back to normal. Okay, so what I was thinking with this, I've been googling like panda exhibits, things like that, and just getting a general idea of what like most exhibits usually look like. And the hello, what are you doing? This is employees only. I'm gonna have to ask you to get down. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, as I was saying, guys, I've been googling exhibits, so I've kind of got an idea what I want in this area. It's going to be basically some glass windows across the front here, so you can view the pandas. Maybe some glass windows across the side here, so you can walk across this, like you walk down to a different perspective of the panda exhibit. And obviously there'll be another exhibit over this side. And I've seen pretty much the general consensus for all panda exhibits is they have some sort of tree structure which the pandas can sit on. So, you know, something that just looks like, you know, something just like, you know, this, it's got branches coming off it. It's got an area like branches. It's got things like this. And then it's like, this is pretty much like just a platform filled with wood that they basically just sleep on, and then it's got like a ramp down, like, you know, it'll probably have like this, like just get the whole stair thing down going into it. But it's basically just like a lot of them, pretty much every panda exhibit that I've looked at on Google have some sort of platform made out of wood or a tree or something where they can just chill out, hang out on, sleep on, sort of thing. So, and there's usually branches that go from like, you know, that there'll be like, obviously I'm not using wood now because I'm wasting my wood, but there's obviously branches that go like, you know, they'll come out over the ground here and then they'll go like this to the connecting to the thing, so then pandas can walk across the branch and then, you know, just sit over in the tree or whatever. And this might be, and then maybe we'll put an actual tree here, like one of these trees over here, and so it connects up. So that's pretty much what we've got going on for this episode. So obviously we've been mining a little bit because we went down the cave. We got 64 iron because we used a lot of it to make. We used a fair bit to make the drains because they were 6 iron a piece, and each iron you needed like for a full thing. So yeah, we'll get clear of this main dirt, and I think also what we're going to have is a little bit of a rock structure, similar to that, like kind of what we put in here, but a little bit more rocky. My dog's barking, and that's really annoying. I apologize for that. So we'll get rid of as much as we can. Well, it's probably going to start here, to be honest, because obviously, we can't just have a gap in here because this is where they're going to come out of. So it's probably going to start about here, but this would probably just be like maybe just a fence post or something, and then we'll go all the way down, and then obviously it will start from here and it will go out this way towards this little area. So we don't really, doesn't matter where the wall goes because we can just make the wall around it afterwards. So we'll have to put in, possibly get rid of this gate back, this fence back here, the bamboo, to make a fence. So we can obviously get employees to come around here, and then this is where you can feed the pandas from, and all that sort of stuff. So I need to turn the friendly mobs off because they just go bonkers in this. It's going to go to a be right back screen for a second because I just need to switch it to bring up my recording program. So I'll just do that real quick. Okay, so I got the program back, and it's almost nighttime again. This nighttime goes way too quick over here. So I think we're going to need to get more materials, I think, anyway. And I put a few more of these lamps and posts around just to make it look more like an actual zoo. So I think we're going to need to... It is night. It's almost night. Hey, how you going, guys? Are you guys loving your pig pen in there? Yeah, they seem to be having a good time. They always hang out in that corner over there where that actual pig is. They're best friends. We're going to need a lot of fences, so I think we're going to need fences, some glass. So we're going to have to, maybe we'll just run back to our house real quick. These birds like hang around in the crocodile cage for some reason, whatever, you're crazy. Alright guys, I'll be back in a sec. Don't sell any tickets, the place is not open yet. So we're going to need some glass, probably for the viewing area, probably some fence posts. So we have a bit of glass, so we can take this. We've got one fence, which is good. That's handy. That's what we need. We've got 4 or 5 fences. Any more scattered around? Oh, there's a gate. Come on. I need to put another elevator that goes up to the bed instead of this, because then I can come out here. Alright, so we'll go to sleep real quick. See, Gary is so happy now that he's got Mrs. Gary 2.0. He's so happy. He makes all the noise all day. Yes, like, you know, he's really happy. I'm happy for Gary. And we do actually need to get some more wood because we're running out of wood. So we're going to have to go cut down some trees. So let's just do that real quick. Obviously, we've got our bamboo growing down here, which is good because we've been farming like crazy. And I remember that I planted that wheat farm all out there. Maybe I should just go harvest that and turn all of that into bread because that's probably going to be a better food source than keep eating these blackberry juices. Or maybe I should just turn that whole farm up there into into blackberries, so that way they're all the same. So we'll get a bit of wood because we're probably going to need a lot more stairs. I'm assuming we're going to... I'm not sure if we're going to use cobblestone for fences or if we're going to use fences for fences. Like the wooden ones. A lot of the times what I see is it's a glass fence. So it will go like this. Like this will be a fence post and then it will have glass like across here. So you can like look in and stuff like that. So I think we'll try and do something similar to that maybe. There's a beehive over there, stay away from that because there's bunnies that are going crazy around here. So we'll just get a few more pieces of wood. This should be plenty for now, and then we'll go back in. We've cleared like a lot of the forest out. We're gonna have to start going over to that forest over there soon. Alright, so let's go in here. We need to kind of work out, so we'll get rid of this. We kind of want to make it all look like dirt. We can do a lot of the landscaping and stuff also outside of the thing. So what we want to do, so we're going to include this pond. I think over here we're going to put the wooden structure, or one of the wooden structures, and I think we're going to do it like just kind of have a platform but have 4 different posts, so it'd be like that, and this one obviously we'll put a bit of dirt there. So we'll have an up platform. We don't need to have this in the middle, but I'll use it just to get up for now. And then we'll have a platform like this. So this will be the, you know, where they can hang out kind of platform. We'll get a how about we'll get a tree and we'll put a tree like here. And we'll make it like, you know, this is a tree that they can like, you know, climb up on. We'll spread it out like this maybe. We'll go up, have a branch, and then so this is kind of, and maybe we'll bring it out some more, out this way. And have a few out this way, maybe one down like this. So this is a tree, they can climb up, they can get into their little house now. And I'm not sure if we need to really put cover on. I know that this is kind of going to be where they'll sleep at night time, so at night time the zookeeper will let them in here. Hey Funi, you can't come out, mate. Sorry, I know you want to, but... So I don't really need to put like shade out here. This is pretty much just going to be where they're going to hang out during the day, and then at night time they'll put it... This will have a roof on it, and they'll be in here over night time, just to you know, get a bit of alone time, because that's what they do. They're so no, that's not what we want to do. So let's see if we can get us. We'll have to go back over here real quick and get a sapling. We'll grow a tree in the pen. Because they kind of have that. We need some bones, but that's alright. We can at least plant the tree for now. So I think this looks okay, and then maybe we'll just have another one that comes out like this. So it's just kind of a tree that's grown into their thing. But here we'll plant this tree, and then we'll connect the two of them together. Actually, let's make it central. So we'll make it like, that's bamboo, I like that. And we'll make it like here. Okay. And I was thinking like maybe we'll put like just bamboo around, like bamboo trees, but they grow pretty high, so maybe we'll just get a few of them in there. Like maybe down the back here, we'll build a few bamboo trees along the back, like along the back of the fence, and then maybe a few of them along this like path. Hey, Mr. Raccoon. Like we'll build a few across here just to have like bamboo everywhere because they like bamboo obviously. So maybe we'll build a bamboo tree that grows out for the back here and up. So we'll put one, actually let's just do that. So I'm thinking we'll put one here. It's not really going to be central, but that's kind of on that side. So we'll put this one on that side. I'll go see if we have any bones. I'm not sure if we have any bones actually. We haven't really killed many mobs because we always just go to bed every time there's a mob around. No, we got a couple of bone meals. No, we don't really have any. Okay, so we've got like 5 bone meal. That's about it really. So, and my dogs are barking. They always play fight and then they bark. They're weird. Okay, so let's grow this bamboo tree if we can before it takes all our saplings. I think maybe because it's right next to that, we might have to put it back one like this. And we'll see if we can grow this one. One hit. Damn it, we can't. Oh well, we're not a master of. So I think so this will be like their little hut that they can play on. It's actually, we might need to extend this unless we fill in some of their lake, because we need some rocks, rock structures. So maybe down here there's a tree. This will be that. So maybe over here we'll put some rocks in they can climb on, like right before the fence. And we're obviously going to have to do something about this fence because it's going to need to be higher than the actual ground. But I think I'll do something that's similar to that of the bores, where I'll dig down one row all the way down here. So it's kind of like a trench. That's not even level. It doesn't have to be level. This is a zoo, not a... So we'll go to about here. And then we'll just go down one over here. Like so. That can be the trench for now. And obviously we'll fill in some dirt. Obviously the path that we make from over here is going to still contain this stone, but we haven't continued the path yet. So we'll just continue it like this. Okay, so all of that is going to be stone, which we obviously have some of, but not a lot of. We'll have to go do some more mining. But we'll just get a path started, so at least you know roughly where you got to go. Yeah, it's kind of weird because Panda Exhibit's like, you would think it would just be like, you know, some sort of shelter, some sort of area to sleep in, things like that. But it's actually like, you literally Google it and it's kind of just like dirt. And they've all got like a wooden structure in it. Oh, there you go, that bamboo tree grew. That looks good there, I think. That's nice. Yeah, that grew really tall, so that's not too bad. And then this one will grow when we get that. So then we'll go... Yeah, we've got to kind of go this way now, so it's kind of that this is the path. So from here, I think we'll go like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then remove this one. Like this. So the path goes this way now, and then we'll get rid of that. So we'll go this way. And then, okay, we'll get rid of that, and then we'll go back this way for another path. Which means this needs to be, oh no, that's fine. And we can get that. But we'll put this here. We only need one hole, one gap. Oh, that's the fence there, so that's a gap. That's the gap, and then there'll probably be another one. That's fine, but that's where we'll start so far. We'll just have the gap, and I think what we'll do, I'll see if these work together, but I think what we'll do is we'll have this, and then I might have to sacrifice a piece. Yeah, that doesn't work because it doesn't connect to the fence. Does this one connect to the fence? No, see, it's a gap, and you can get onto the glass. So I think we're gonna have to try and maybe we might have to have it like a cobblestone or let's see. So we'll get rid of that. I don't have any fences on me, but I know if we build it straight to the wall, it will work. So that will work. But then how are we going to get a structure in the middle? So I'm guessing maybe we'll just have... I don't have any materials, man. I need to get materials. So I think we'll do it where we'll just have like a piece of cobblestone or something in the fence to mark as the fence. There's a rat there. Oh man, we got a rat problem. Okay. Do I have anything in here? Oh, I've got some stone. I need some more stone. Oh, more stone. Oh, that's it. Okay. So I'll put some of it away, just in case we need more. I'll put this iron away. I don't know why I have 64 iron. Actually, I'll smelt that up. Should be right. Smelt her up. We need to get some more cobblestone. Maybe we can make it into a fancy... Actually, I like that idea. We'll keep that for now. It's about to be nighttime again. Man, this day goes so quick. I'm gonna have to like change the day. I'm just gonna cheat. No, I'm not. Time, set, day. Thank you. Okay. So we come back here. I think I'll probably fix the roof off. So let's do 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have. Let's do crazy stone pillar like this. That looks crazy. Like that. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 stone pillar. 1, 2, 3. And we'll have, I guess, oh, no, not that. Guess we can just do 4 onto the path and then have 5 here. There we go. So that tree's now built. So we can connect these 2 trees. So we'll just have a part, like a thing that goes from here straight over to their house. Doesn't have to be straight, it just needs to be connected. So this is kind of like their playpen area. You've got this big structure up here. Maybe we'll have to put a few more bamboo trees down here. I'm not sure if you can grow them right next to each other, so I'll build another one here and see what happens. And then maybe we'll do another one over here. And then we'll have 3. So this is actually really nice. This is an area for them to come up on. They've got a tree they can go. Ooh, let's get rid of these. So they can kind of like stand under here, like natural tree. That looks alright. I think that's looking okay. And then we'll go, obviously we'll work this out. So 1, 2, 3, 3. That's 3 there. So we need another one. I need to get a crafting table. So this obviously doesn't look, the inside of this like area doesn't look anything like my zoo, but we're just trying to structure it the way that my zoo is structured. Hold on a second, my dog's been annoying. My dog, she just doesn't understand. She just barks and barks and barks. So we'll sort this out, but we'll go 4 again, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out this way, and then we'll just have 1 in here. So it's kind of like, that's the fence. So I'm happy with that, which means this needs to be dirt. And then this needs to be like that, and then this needs to be like that. I think actually instead, why don't we have this there, and we'll have just a piece of glass here, like that. So that's cool. Okay, and then instead here we'll have glass. We'll have dirt there. Just as long as because they can get up and jump over that right now, but we'll have 2 pieces like this, 2 fences along all of this area, and I think we'll continue our path, this path. We'll get some of this. We'll continue our path like down this way. And I think so it need to be, doesn't really matter if we do like more in one area or not, or what. So, and we'll go, so it'll be 2, 3 down here. So this would be like so. It's going to be a larger area, but we're going to go back down this way. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to need some more glass because I haven't brought enough to make a lot of panes. I can make 5 more, but let's put them up. And we need to change them from this one to that other one. So I should have done that at the start. That would have made a lot of sense. Instead of using my chisel for this one, I reckon we'll use this glass for the fence. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. Get some more panes, and let's make it the clear one. Okay, so let's put that in here. I think that looks really nice, so you can see through it. This one's okay. That's okay for that. With the lines in it, I think I like that. But I think this one will make it. So this is the, what's that? It's a duck. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Excuse you. Jeez, potty mouth. God. Oh God, that duck is ruthless. He doesn't even know what he's saying. Alright. And now we'll use this. No, and we'll change that. So I think we'll have that as that, and then this one as that. So this one will be that. This one will be that. This one will be that. And obviously we'll put this one . Let's put this one back to normal. Oh, damn it. So we'll put that one back to normal, and then we'll make this one that. So they're not together. Okay, so we'll do that one. That one. Like so. Okay, and then we'll do that, that. Okay. That one's too much, damn it. Awesome. So that one's looking really good actually, so that's nice, it's looking good. I like that. I like using the chiseled blocks for fences and stuff. I think that looks really cool. Okay, so then we'll pretty much go, I don't think we'll continue on like all the way down. Obviously we can't because there's a bit of dirt here, so we'll put that there. So I think what we'll do is we'll only go to about here. And then the rest of it, like this part, obviously it won't be glass because this would be like the house. So we'll probably just continue the path, this path. So we'll just do it until we hit that wall. So about here. That's not the wall. Because we don't want to have the cage all the way around, because once you get around the back, that starts becoming like where you get all the feeding done, and It's pretty much only employees only back there, so me and Scott will have to go back there and sort them out if they ever freak out, you know. So we'll go back to here, and then we'll put this. We'll continue on this wall, pretty much how it is, but we're going to get some more glass. And guess what? It's turning nighttime again. So you know, marvelous. You know. So we'll get some more glass. This mouse is freaking me out. Have any more glass in here? Yeah, we do have some. Oh, we've got some actual glass as well, so that's good. It's becoming nighttime, bro. What the hell is this game mode? I'm gonna have to like do /time set never change to nighttime mode. All right. So yeah, obviously this will be a fence back here, but we will at the end of it we will decide what we're gonna have as a fence. I think we've just done this just so it's like a temporary solution so we can see. But this will pretty much come down. It will go back this way. The fence will come all the way over to here and then do whatever it does with the other exhibit. So I need to go sleep it off real quick because I'm getting a bit scared. But this is looking really good. I think I will, at the end of the process, I think once I've done the whole zoo, I'll input a photo of the map of my zoo to the map of to the video, so that way you can see what I was looking at the whole time to reference. I might even do it prior, but I need the crafting table. I should just bring that over here. I'm no longer working on these exhibits, so I'm going to bring... That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Smart thinking, logical. So I'm going to take this and take this, take them both to over now this way, because this is where we're working now on the zoo. We're no longer back there, the Panda exhibit. So I'm going to put the crafting table and the bed down over this exhibit now. And the crafting table and the bed, put that down. Beautiful. So I need the crafting table because I need to turn this into glass. Maybe not. So I guess you have to unfilter it first. So let's turn it into panes. 16 might be enough, but let's just make that, and then we'll get Chiselmon, the best Pokemon in the game, and we'll chisel them up. So I think here we'll have just a structure, and then here we'll do this again. Can we get the chisel? Oh, damn it. We'll just go like this. Maybe we'll go this one as well. Have it like, and have this one like that. Just have two big long ones. So I don't know roughly what we're going to do down here. I think down here we'll start another exhibit probably over here, but like, I think what we're going to do, is basically from here on out though, just so we don't have like, you know, because I mean, we could continue all the way to here, but it's kind of seems like a big area just to like go view it like a panda, and then maybe we can start something else over here. But because we'll definitely use this for another animal for this pond, and then we'll basically go back and beyond. But so I think the oh man, I keep forgetting to eat. I'm so hungry. Let's eat this apple. Did I use all my juice? Oh, I was gonna say. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave it like this for now, and then we'll make a decision on whether we want to go. I don't think it's going to hurt if let's just go one more. We'll go all the way back to here. So we'll pretty much be able to view pretty much this whole half side here. So let's get rid of all of this stuff. So we'll get some panes, and then we'll get a few more in a second, but we'll get rid of that. Oh, that, and then we'll do that, And then that and that. Damn it. Like that. Maybe... No, that's okay. Okay, so we'll make some more panes. See, I didn't have enough. I was like, oh, I'll have enough. And we'll get that. Let's just get the plain one for now, because we kind of just need it. So we'll go plain, 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 and then plain. But then here we'll do that. And that will be that. Okay, so that's going to be the Panda exhibit there. And then we're going to be basically, this will all be wood or something else. This will be probably, I don't really know what kind of materials they use for zoos, but it looks like brick. A lot of these pictures I'm looking at on Google right now look like it's a brick wall. But not that kind of brick, I'm talking like stone bricks like that over there. So we'll probably do a stone brick wall from down here. From here, we'll go out to about here and then down across with stone bricks. We'll do that, obviously, probably next episode. But so we'll need to get a rock structure in here. We don't really have much more. Let's get this back into... So we'll use this brick probably for the wall, but do we have any just like bricks that looks like bricks? We'll just use stone, I guess. And over here, we want to kind of put like a rock structure. I don't really know what a rock's supposed to look like. I mean, I guess we'll just do an area that they can like sunbake on or something. So it'd be like this, and they can come up and maybe not like so much like this. Maybe we'll just put it like something like that, and I have one there or something, one there. So, and maybe that's it for now. But that's pretty much a rock. So it'll be, they can come up here and chill out and chill with their fans. But down here we'll need to get rid of one by one. I guess we'll fill in this part like that, and we'll get rid of this, and then we'll dig it out, and then get rid of that, and then we'll put one here. Okay, so that's that trench. I don't know if a Panda can go in the trench, but we'll just have a trench anyway because it's safe, you know. Kids can now come to my zoo knowing that they can see the pandas, and they will love it. So I don't even know if Panda exhibits have water, but we've done water anyway, so not a bad little effort for today. We pretty much finished the entire Panda enclosure. There's going to be obviously a bit of this grass will probably grow. We might just plant some bamboo, like what we've done around the front here. We'll just get some plain bamboo and just maybe put it around the fence down here. I don't have any on me, do I? I have one piece. Maybe we'll just like get some bamboo and we'll put it like down the fence along here to make it like less bricky. We'll put some bamboo around here, like little pieces, bamboo here and stuff like that. But yeah, this is pretty much it. So this is going to be where they'll sleep. They will sleep up here or in there really, but this is a bit of a sunbaking spot. They can crawl over to the tree and just hang out in the tree. They can go on this rock. But yeah, that looks like it's looking pretty good. And I like this idea for a fence with the stone bricks that we used for a chisel. So maybe we'll use that for the next thing. But yes, so that's it. And that's where I'm going to end that episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching Homeless Grandma's Zoo Adventure. I hope you had a fun time building the Panda exhibit with myself and making our zoo look more and more every day like a zoo. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go back to my house now, and you know, I'm pretty tired. I've been hard at work building this Panda exhibit all day, so I'm just gonna go back to bed. Back to the room, back to the hotel. This is the hotel for now. The zookeeper's house, and we're gonna end it off here. Right, so I'm closing the door. I've had a hard day, and I'm going home. I'm home now. So thanks for watching, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Homeless Grandma's Zoo Adventure. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video to let me know that you like this video, and obviously that you're excited to see what the rest of the zoo is going to turn out like. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Homeless Grandma. Say hi to your mum for me. See you later.